Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to review of a fantasy cult horror film from 1990 from director Clive Barker, the man who created Hellraiser and Candyman. And tonight's movie is Nightbreed. This movie is about a young man who thinks he might be a serial killer, so he hides in a cemetery, or he's drawn to the cemetery, to find out that there's a variety of monsters living there that are hiding from humans. This is one of Clive Barker's films I still haven't seen. This and Book of Blood. So, let's check it out. Well, that was a pleasant surprise. So, our film starts with credits and very ominous music with a title screen with monsters, and then the credits go on. And we get a scene of a monster chasing someone, and it turns out to be the nightmare of our protagonist, Aaron, who talks to his girlfriend for a bit, and then a man named a doctor named Decker calls him. And Decker is played by David Cronenberg, the director of Scanners and The Brood and The Fly. So he wants to see our character wants to talk to me. He's the psychologist. And then we kind of get to this family in this house, and the whole family is murdered by a masked man. And the scene ends before we see the kid get killed, so I'm assuming that he does get killed. And then we have Aaron at work, and his girlfriend kind of shows up and is like, "Hey, are you gonna come and see me at the show tonight?" He goes to Decker's office after that and talks about his nightmares about Midian, the cemetery city that all these monsters live in. And Decker then shows him some pictures of these murders that Aaron had talked about in sessions with Decker committing, and this leads Aaron to believe that he is a murderer. He then goes home and burns a bunch of documents and hallucinates about him and his girlfriend having sex. And then he goes to the cemetery, Midian, and he meets a couple of monsters. And that's where I kind of wanted to end it, because after that it gets a bit spoiler filled. Nightbreed is really a part slasher film, part supernatural film, and part monster film. And really, it works on all ends. It's very, very creepy, very cool, very fun to watch. It's kind of a Lovecraftian film, I'd say. Some of the monsters are kind of Lovecraftian. Um, it just feels and looks kind of Lovecraftian in the way it is. Um, the acting is pretty good, along with the writing. The monster and gore effects are very, very well done, which is a trademark of Clive Barker's films, or films based on stuff he's written. That and really, really great music. The camera work is fantastic. The lighting also fantastic. The music is very ominous and cool, as I've already said. Really, everything in this movie is really top notch. I don't really have many negatives here. I'd also like to say this is a review of the 2 hour long director's cut, and not the 2 hour and 20 minute long Cabal cut. So yeah. On the gore meter from 1 to 10, 1 being something like the Corpse Grinders, and 10 being something like Brain Dead, Nightbreed's probably a 5.5 out of 10. Nothing too extreme here, but there is a lot more. I mean, not a lot, but there's a bit more gore than I expected. I didn't expect a ton of gore. Just you know, I mean, I know, like, I mean, I don't consider films like Candyman or or Hellraiser to be very gory movies. I don't consider even Hellraiser to be that bad in terms of gore. But it seems like a lot of people seem to disagree. So, but yeah, this definitely has more violence than Hellraiser. I could say that much. Then again, it's been a while since I've watched Hellraiser. Nightbreed is a fucking classic, and if you haven't seen it and you loved, like, if you loved Hellraiser and you haven't seen Nightbreed, I think you should check it out if you are a fan of Clive Barker's works. He definitely knows how to make a movie. And this is definitely my new favorite Clive Barker film. 5 out of 5. Anyway, guys, the links to the Facebook page, Tumblr, Twitter, everything's in the description below, including the link to Rotten Cotton T-shirts, who provide me with my horror film T-shirts. Just like this, they gave me this "I Drink Your Blood" shirt. Well, they didn't give me it; I bought it, but they have lots of really cool exploitation film shirts and stuff like that. I definitely suggest you guys check them out. I'm Biscuit Boo 69, signing off. Peace.